Good. Okay, so now what I want you guys to think about is hand drill 6. This is what we call a split entry, all right? So in some of our systems we have split gun team or split entry and things like that, and what I want you guys to think about is kind of splitting your partner or opponent in half, okay? So the idea is that if David is here, right, and he's facing you guys, right, the idea is that I want to make sure that my hand, when I strike him, is going to split his body down in half, okay? So as we're here, right, when he goes to jab, I will step forward, not only slip, but slip and parry, and come straight down the middle, okay? So the big thing is that in order to get power, if I just slip and hit, I will nub him a little. I will rub him, if that makes sense. It's a light hit, right? But if I want to move him, or I want to create more damage, when he jabs in my face, I slip and I step in with his foot. Does that make sense? So you'll notice, you'll be able to see my foot just barely to the inside of his, all right? So I want to split his feet and his upper torso with a shot, all right? So again, he jabs, boom. Now we go back and forth. I jab, he splits it. That's it. He jabs, boom. I jab, boom. He jabs, boom. I jab, boom. Now, you do two things. A, you can call it so you know who's doing what, because if not, it looks like... right, it looks like a dance, okay? The second thing that you can do is like what I used to think of it, or keep track of is I don't move. If I'm the jabber, I don't move. Only what? Jab. When he jabs, boom, I have to move my body. Does everybody understand? So I want you to kind of think about that as you put it together. You want to get it to where eventually you and your partner don't have to call it because it kind of sounds silly, right? Just let it roll. But when you're first doing it, you have to call it. I mean, I don't do the hand drill 6 as much with David, so I'm like, all right, man, let's call it. We'll just keep each other safe, you know. And then if you just keep repping it after 2 or 3 minutes, you're not calling anymore and you guys can go. So again, he jabs, I jab, he jabs, I jab, he jabs, I jab. You guys got it, and you just go back and forth. This is hand drill 6 old school.